Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sabah Training Ali. I'm a student of Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, batch number 24, level 1. And today I have tasked to take interview. This is an interview session, and we have a guest, Zohaib Mughal. Assalamu alaikum, Zohaib Mughal.
जी वालेकुम सलाम. How are you?
I'm fine. Let's start our interview. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
My name is Zohaib Mughal, and by profession, I'm an interior designer and a project manager.
Okay, tell us a little about your family and background.
We are three brothers. Basically, I'm doing furniture, interior designing work, and my two brothers are also in the same field.
Okay. What is your last academic qualification?
Sorry,
What is your last academic qualification?
my last qualification was
Yes.
uh, I have done bachelor's in commerce and also done interior designing diploma from Indus Valley.
Okay. What inspired you to choose interior design as your profession?
Okay, that's a tough question. Actually, I'm not in the same business before, I think, 14 to 15 years ago. Actually, I just looked around the culture and the designing concepts, which were basically in Karachi, like traditional and carvings, etc. So that's why I've seen a lot of people using the same old method to design their houses. That's why I just joined this field in the interest that uh, introduce a new design concept to the people, like modern, contemporary, and Italian brands. They are using these kind of designing concepts. That's why I just joined this field to make sure that the people design their homes which look best and elegant in style, concept of colors and rooms.
How did your journey begin 15 years ago?
My journey started when I joined a firm. Um, the firm was furniture and interior designing. The name is National Duffy, which was located in Nursery, P Cities Block 2. And then with them, I learned that the field of furniture and Pakistani industry is still growing. So when I started, there was not a lot of design concepts. There was only a single theme, which the people are using is like carvings and old fashions. You know what I mean? They were using the same old wooden stuff and wooden colors, but they are not used to like beige, brown, or gray, which are using now in today modern themes. So after 4 to 5 years, the era has changed, and the journey was also good when the new design concepts arrived, when the internet explored. So a lot of designers are working in this field, and the journey is quite good.
Did your family support your career choice?
Yes, they supported me when I started. They liked this field. Yeah, they supported.
What was your first interior design project like?
I've done a lot of projects. I seriously I didn't remember anything. But yes, I know the client name was Zohaib because my name is also Zohaib. That's why I remembered his name. So my first client was Mr. Zohaib, and it's located at Gulshan Park.
Okay. Looking back, what was the biggest challenge at the start of your career?
The biggest challenge was not big for me because I have learned a lot of things during this journey. But the seriousness of the complications which was arrived is was the labor, because the labor they didn't show at the time, so the material and the quality, these are these were the things which bothered me a lot of. So that's the challenges for me. But now the things have changed, and there's a lot of good quality stuff right now. Before there was not enough things, not enough a good quality material which we can use.
Which product is the most memorable for you and why?
Yeah, just some projects which I remember. The first name is Mr. Day, which I told you before, and the second is the 500 yards Vilayat Defense phase 8. That's that designing concept was too elegant. And the third one is at Green Tree near Bacha Party or near Clifton. These are the three main projects that I remember that I've done with a very quiet and a good designing team.
Okay, what is one mistake that taught you an important lesson?
What mistake? Can you repeat the question?
What is one mistake that taught you an important lesson?
Important mistake, yes. Important mistake is that if you want to work with someone, then the person which is working for you can sometimes manipulate you, sometimes misconduct, or sometimes it gives you the false information. If you are in the market, so you have to seek a lot of vendors which do the same thing, which do the same work. So for these things, you can get a good idea of the costing, and the person which is using the material on that side is not misconducting or not misleading the information, because you can uh, double check the or cross check the things which they are using to say. So this is
How
the
do you
main
keep
mistake.
yourself Okay, next question. How do you keep yourself updated with new design trends?
Okay, now it's 2026, so the design concept has changed a lot. I basically do a lot of searching and see the modern interior designers and architects using the themes and how they are working in Instagram or Pinterest, because these two platforms helps me a lot in searching and getting the designing ideas what they are using, because they have their Instagram pages and they show their works there. So things keeps me updating what the trend is going on.
Okay. How do you manage your time when working on multiple projects?
Yeah, that's the main thing which now you are asking. The main, basically, I made the schedules, the deadlines, the timelines, the delivery dates. So I just made the chart of the clients. First of all, if I have 4 or 5 clients, so basically I make the deadlines when the client work is about to finish. So basically making the deadlines or making the deadlines on the required work is important.
What skill do you think every interior designer should have?
Word skill. I think the dedication is the main thing which every interior designer must have, because without dedication, without passion, they cannot do the justice to the interior design. I think there is no
How
particular
do you
skill, but
how do you handle stress during busy work periods?
uh, I used to drink uh, coffee, tea, or get some coffee juice if I am just having a stress, or used to go outside or manage the things which give me a stress, because the stress is not the thing, it's a part of the work. If you think that the project or the work is giving the stress, I think that's not the problem. The problem is the solution. If you are having stress from a particular thing, you better get a solution.
What does success mean to you?
Success. I think success is not to achieve a good or handsome amount of money or doing a good project, but I think success is that people love your work, cheer your work, and they praise yourself, particularly if you have a good quality work and good quality communication skills, you have a good relation with the clients. I think that is the success point for me.
Okay. Who has inspired you the most in your personal or professional life?
A lot of people inspired me, but for me, I think my father who inspired me a lot because the furniture interior field is basically my family business. Particularly, he inspired me a lot. And the second, the most valuable persons which I know, my friends, so they also supported me in this way. So a lot of people inspired me, but yeah, basically my family members, I mostly give them a credit.
Okay. What is one habit that has helped you grow in your career?
I think it's discipline. If you have discipline, if you work consistently, then you can go for it.
How do you balance your work and family life?
Okay. Now the first thing is that balancing both of them is quite easy for me because I I don't think they are both separate. I think the family life or social life or the work life is both manageable because if you want to work, you just take a task and give it a time. If you want to work, if you do a project, if you do anything, you can just make a deadline. If you do the work in 1 hour, you better get it done in 1 hour. Perhaps if you do it 2 to 3 hours, then it will be difficult because if you do the things which require only 1 hour and you do it for 2 or 3 hours, then you are not just making wasting of time or because you are just not balancing your social and work life due to that. If you make a deadline, then it will be easy for you.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to become an interior designer?
First of all, the first advice to give is to get the basic designing ideas from Pinterest, from social media, or check the designing work or the interior designings they are doing. If you can get the good idea from them, I think the third basic thing which used to be done is to get the perfect measurement, space planning, and then the concept of the design which is required. I think these are the main basic things. First, get the design ideas from the interior designers and architects, what they are doing to the project. And second, get the proportion, space planning perfectly so you can achieve the target. I think.
Okay. If you could redesign any famous place in the world, which one would it be and why?
If I want to design a famous place, I didn't think about that, but you asked the question. I think there are a lot of species which used to be, I think, renovate because because it demands a lot of, you know, the basic, the Kaliaga mosque. I think there's lot of land which is wasting around, like there's a lot of grass, there's a lot of space there with soil and everything. So I think the Kaliaga mosque, I think, need to be perfectly renovated because the space, you know, the space and planning work will be more. great if we do it perfectly with the space planning. And I think there's a lot of land which is wasting right now. So that will be the Gaza the most,
Okay.
or maybe Tom.
What are your hobbies when you are not working?
My hobbies is to research the designing concepts, explore Instagram, and visit the places um, which which I think give me some quiet peace. So that's the hobbies which I used to do.
If you weren't an interior designer, what career would you have chosen?
That's a tough question. If I was not, then I should be in the medical field because I know a lot of you know, things which in the medical field is lacking. So that will be the medical field.
Okay. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Okay, I see that after 5 years, um, I see myself, inshallah, having my own business and will do, inshallah, international projects as well. Because I'm planning to go abroad and work there and get a good idea. You know.
What message would you like to share with young people who are starting their careers?
The one message which I will say that if you are doing anything, just do it. Keep the consistency. Any distractions come, just back it off and restart the same thing every day. So that's the main thing. If you do the work,
Before we end this, okay, before we end, is there anything you would like to share with our audience that we didn't ask?
I think yes, there is a thing which I have to discuss that if you have a good passion in anything, if you think that you can do the better from others, then do it. Just take action. Don't don't make your mind used to think overthinking. So overthinking is the thing which can keep you back off. So don't overthink, take action. If you have any ideas, so just took action because if you don't take any action right now, other guy will do it. So you will keep behind all the things. So just take action if you have any idea.
Okay, thanks for giving me answers. Now we end this session. Thanks for giving me your precious time. Take
Thank you
care.
so much. Thank you. I love this.
Allah Hafiz. Hey, don't forget to like or share my video. Take care. Bye bye.